Hello. Oh, hiccups. Excuse me. The all-day energy diet. So I finally finished working my way through this book. A very useful and handy book that aims to optimize your diet in order to give you maximum energy throughout each day. As you can see, it's written by Yuri Elkman. He's a registered holistic nutritionist and renowned fitness expert. And a very knowledgeable gentleman who has basically written the book on how to eat healthily, how to cut back, how to reconfigure your whole mindset towards what you eat, how you eat, when you eat. And it's the book you want to get if you really want to revamp your diet to be healthy and to make the most of your days and to get the most from them. So it's pretty standard for one of these books. As you can see, it's split up quite succinctly. So it talks about some of the problems of not having enough energy, why we don't have enough energy, the mistakes we make based on traditional knowledge that are causing us to lose energy in really quite stupid ways. For instance, overeating puts too much strain onto your body and digestive system, which uses up quite a bit of your body's energy. And then really just talks about the practice of implementing a new diet regime, way of eating. And truthfully, I mean, a lot of people are hesitant towards diets like this, but it's not really it's not hocus pocus. All of this is backed up by solid science himself, research himself he has done, and based on other people's research. And I mean, I'm quite big on fasting, really just breaking away from the conventional old ways of you have to eat three meals a day, which of course is bullshit. It's way too much, and certainly too much than what your body needs on a daily basis. So, and really the main contribution or the main resource this book provides is this. So aside from his explanation of the science of why we lose energy, of why this revamped way of a better way of doing it, he also has the 7-day energy reset, which is basically just a 7-day meal plan that you can follow in order to try out what he's proposing. And basically he promises at the end of it you will experience some quite positive benefits. I haven't done the 7-day this 7-day meal plan yet. First, because I wanted to finish the whole book, work my way through all of it, make notes, annotations, and really break it down and get. Because I'm very serious about refining my diet. I've been working on it for a good 3 years now, just gradually tweaking it, improving it, and making myself more knowledgeable about human nutrition. I'm not one of those people who can just be ignorant towards this type of thing. I know that if I don't eat well, it's going to impact me quite negatively in the long run, and I do want to live a long, healthy life. So this is a major part of it. But I haven't done the 7-day energy reset yet. I'm actually going to do it at the end of next week when I get paid. So I'll go out and invest in some new produce and food and whatnot. So no, it's a solid book. It's reasonably short, just under 200 pages. It can be a bit tedious here and there, but it's certainly better than some of the other books I've read. In particular, Eat the Yolk, which is basically a 250-page book, which is just 4 chapters. So yeah, each chapter is quite chunky, but this book is broken up quite nicely, quite succinctly. You can find everything you need. It's all broken down. You can easily digest it, which is good because it's kind of symbolic of the diet this book proposes. Additionally, also, you get offered additional resources if you invest in a copy of the book. So let's find the page. I'm going to do this one-handed as always, but we will get there. Where's the page? Where's the page? Aha! So yeah, you get some gifts. some additional resources that you can access with this book. So if you follow this link here, log on, it will ask you for your details, your receipt number, and it will bring you to this page here on the All Day Energy website. So you'll be able to download additional resources. So a little guide that explains food labels, energy boosting desserts based on the diet, yoga, and energy workout. And this is quite key actually. You know, it's energy workout and yoga, because in this book it's while he says it's great to you absolutely have to revamp what you're eating, how you eat it, but additionally it's a holistic approach really. You have to, it's not just about changing what's in your cupboards and when you eat what you eat. You really have to think in terms of your mindset towards eating and exercising as well, because that can also generate energy or use up lots of your energy. So you have to exercise smartly, which is something else I'm also revamping currently. So it's a wise investment, and certainly one I recommend everyone to have, because it doesn't matter who you are. If you're eating badly, you're going to experience negative effects in the long run, and we live in an age of some quite vicious diseases brought on by bad diets. So I got it off Amazon for £12.08, so quite reasonable for what you get. And so it's a bargain really. And and if you're still a bit dubious, I first heard about this book on an episode of the School of Greatness podcast, and in which Lewis Howes interviews Yuri Elkman, the author of the book. And in this hour-long episode, he basically just sums up what it's about, his personal experience and why he undertook it, and his credentials for doing it, and incentive for doing it. And if that doesn't win you over, then I don't know what will. But overall, the All Day Energy diet book is certainly, if you want to revamp your diet, if you want to start eating more healthy, if you want to maximise your body's potential, the energy you can generate from it, not overburden it, then, and if you want a clear-cut introduction, then the All Day Energy Diet book is for you. It's a wise investment, nice and cheap, and you can double your energy in 7 days by following the diet plan, which I will be doing shortly. So, yes, it would be a wise move to make.